Alright, so Bad Boys 2 is about Marcus Burnett and Mike Lowry, okay, investigating the flow of drugs smuggling through Miami. And the leader, Johnny Tapia, is responsible for it. So they are on the case, as usual. And on the case means a lot of shit. Some of it good, some of it stupid, some of it bad along the way. Okay? Now, Bad Boys 2. Ugh. It includes Gabrielle Union as Martin Lawrence's sister, who's also Will Smith is dating in the film because they met up in New York at 5 months prior. She was on a case. He didn't know about it until shit starts to go down, and she later discovers this. Marcus don't know they're dating, however, of course, because if he finds out he's dating his baby sister, he could have a fucking tirade. Oh shit, wouldn't you? But as a whole, Bad Boys 2, it's an okay film, but it has a lot of problems, okay? A lot of problems. This movie has more language than Scarface. I'm serious. I think they probably said fuck. I think fuck probably surpassed the 207 mark in this movie. I think it probably said at least 300 times, at least. And I'm not just talking about from just Marcus Burnett and Mike. I'm talking about from everybody. I mean, that F word was dropped like the motherfucking World Trade Center. Oh, man. But, here's the problem with the story now. It's kind of convoluted because it's kind of few and far between. You get a little bit of story, probably like a minute or two. Then you come to a mindless action scene. Yes, there are some mindless action scenes in this movie, okay? Some of it could have been cut. This movie is 2 hours and 26 minutes long. Did it really need to be 2 hours and 26 minutes long where the original was like an hour and 50 something minutes? No. No. Why is it 2 hours and 26 minutes long? I'm going to tell you why. We have CGI bullets shooting Martin Lawrence in the ass. CGI ecstasy, okay, that the camera zooms in on in the club. You have Megan Fox. Get to the cameos now. Megan Fox is in the club as a dancer, okay? You get Micahel Bay's pointless cameo. Micahel Bay puts himself in his own movie as a driver of a piece of shit car that Martin tries to get, and Will Smith say, "Hey, don't get that shit. Let that man go." And Micahel Bay goes, "Freak." I'm like, why? Why are you in your movie? Then you got Dan Marino. Why is Dan Marino in the movie? No point to have these people in there. Who, of everybody who's watched Bad Boys 2, who even knows that was Megan Fox in the club? Until you actually look at it. I mean, goddamn. Fuck. Sounds like the military's coming down to LAX. Anyway, let me make sure. Hold on. Yep. As soon as I'm talking about military flies over my house. How fun. Anyway, back to this movie. Bad Boys 2. I'm gonna name out the shit that's wrong with it besides those pointless cameos, the CGI pills, and the CGI bullets. This whole thing about seeing psychiatrists and they go, "Woosa." Yeah, it was funny in the beginning, but when you got to keep putting it in almost every different scene in the movie, it kind of gets convoluted. Okay? When you have a good action scene that makes sense, okay, which is the beginning, because they're doing a smuggling ring and they trying to catch the bad guys, that makes sense. When your snitch goes bad and you gotta get him to talk by messing up his shop, but you have to dance real stupidly to tear up his shop instead of instead of just basically going until you get him to talk. Pointless. After he gets they get the information, they go to the fucking house, okay? Instead of just basically shooting through the walls, no, what they do, they shoot around through the glass windows. They shot all the glass out. You should have shot all the glass out within the first 10 seconds. But no, somehow the glasses kept magically appearing, and all you kept hearing is psh, psh, psh. I'm like, should y'all be out of fucking glass by now? Fuck. Oh my goodness. And then the main chase, the big chase scene, which is towards the middle, they go and they see this drug operation going on. Okay, but when shit goes bad, they give chase, right? Okay, and then they all crash at an intersection. It should end there, right? No. Gabrielle Union has to fucking escape that part. They get back in their cars, go on the fucking bridge, tear up all this other pointless shit. A fucking boat comes into play, and then once they finally end that fucking chase, oh, Joe Pantoliano comes in and say, "Thank God no cops died." I'm sorry, what? When the boat blew up, a cop car was seen going in that motherfucker, tumbling in the motherfucker, coming out the other side on fire. What the fuck you mean no cops died? What happened to those cops then? They were just on fire for nothing and nothing happened to them? They didn't die? I mean, the whole fucking car was on fucking fire. How are they not dead? Oh. And then the fucking rat infestation. The most pointless scene in the fucking movie. All you have to do was get in there, plant wires, get the fuck out. 5 or 10 minutes tops, right? No. Martin Lawrence gotta be scared of rats. Pussy. They show 2 rats fucking like adults. Why? Why does that even have anything to do with this fucking movie? Why? The only reason why the rats are in the fucking movie anyway, because they're eating his money, and he needs them gone so his money will be alright. That's the only purpose those rats serve in this goddamn movie. Oh. My goodness gracious. This movie has so much wrong with it. Oh, and what's a Micahel Bay movie without somebody getting high off shit? What happens? Martin Lawrence accidentally takes ecstasy. What happens? He acts like a dumbass. Just like Shia LaBeouf's mother in Transformers Revenge of the Fallen. What'd she do? She acts like a crackhead. Because she's high. It's inescapable. In every fucking movie he does, he has to have some shit like that. It's not funny. It's retarded. It serves no purpose to the fucking plot whatsoever. Ugh. There's a lot wrong with this movie. I still loved it, and I don't love it, but I like the movie. I don't love it as much as I do the first one. The first one outshines this bitch tenfold, okay? But finally, the saving grace is the ending movie, the last 25-30 minutes of this movie, okay? His sister gets kidnapped because they finds out who she is and who the guys are to her, so they kidnapped her. And then they go all the way to Cuba and try and get her back, and you have this nice military style like shootout. I like that shit. Okay? And then that Hummer gets involved, and then they go down to the fucking cliff at like 100 miles per hour, and the truck doesn't flip over at all. Not them or Johnny Tapia's truck. They go through houses. The houses blow up. They don't blow up. What the fuck? And then you drive onto a military base. Military lighting both cars up. They shooting the fuck out those cars. Nobody gets hit. The fuck? Oh. And people thought Die Hard was shit. Good Day at Die Hard was shit. A Good Day at Die Hard was good because it had a decent story. Okay? Yes, John McClane was invincible. I can kind of vouch on that one. Not vouch, but you know, I can agree on that one. Okay? But at least it didn't have retarded shit in there every fucking 5 seconds or every different scene. Something stupid happens. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that damn gay scene in the fucking video store. Or camera store or electric store. Whatever the fuck that is. Okay? They trying to figure out what's on the tape. They find out what's on the tape. The dude's father from the store comes and pulls the shit out. Martin Lawrence sits in the room all depressed. And Will Smith comes over and they start talking. And it sounds like a fucking lesbo type scenario. And everybody in the store like, what the fuck is this? Why was that in the movie? Why? Oh. Bad Boys. Not the best one. By far not the best one. But you know what? I'm going to give it what it deserves. I'm going to give this movie a D+. A D plus all of the stupid shit that's in this motherfucker. Okay? Damn. So, that is my review of Bad Boys 2. Stay tuned, I'm going to talk about what should be Bad Boys 3 and what I think about it. Later.